In Tech Matters, IT challenges for the Inspector General community. Federal IGs walk a fine line. They report to Congress and the head of their agency. They fight fraud, waste, and abuse and promote effective government operations. But those offices face new challenges like risk-based data analytics, access to data, and information security, according to a new survey conducted by AGA and Carney & Company. It's titled Accelerating Change, the 2015 Inspector General Survey. Joining me with the latest is AGA Technical Director Chris Collins and Peace Corps Inspector General Kathy Buller. Well, Chris, I'd like to start with the trend pinpointed in your survey, the rise of data analytics. It painted a mixed picture. Some IGs had a hard time accessing data stored across different IT systems. Others had great success and wanted to share that information with agency program staff for follow-up. So what are the challenges here? How can IGs improve?
AGA found through our research that this is an issue affecting a number of inspectors general, and through the research and the survey that we did, we believe that there's more clarification that's needed on the matter, and we're interested in supporting that in any way we can with the IG community.
Kathy, let's talk about the role information security plays in your work. The survey finds half of IGs would direct any additional resources to InfoSec audits. The OPM breach focused a lot of attention on this area. How did it impact your priorities?
Information security has always been one of our priorities. If our information isn't accurate, the audits and investigations that we do aren't reliable. So information is very important to us. It's also very important to protect the information of individuals that the government has stored in its systems.
Audits continue to be a point of contention for inspectors general. Here's a quote from this year's survey. In 2015, audit and review requirements associated with the Data Act were added to the recent requirements for conference spending reviews, purchase and travel card audits, and improper payment audits. Fewer resources are available to address important high-risk areas of an agency's operations. Chris, this is a group of officials who should be pretty independent, but they feel shackled to audits. What's the answer here?
Well, it's a difficult question to answer because IGs have essentially two masters that they need to report to. One is the agency head and CFO of the agency they work with, but they also have to report to Congress. So it makes it very difficult when an IG has work that they need to do at a particular agency, but may feel that there are challenges within that agency as far as obtaining the information they need for a particular audit.
Before you go, I'd like to focus on hiring. Half of the people who responded to this survey ranked IT security and IT audit skills as two of the toughest to find. Kathy, why is this such a big problem, and can it be fixed?
Those skills are it's very competitive trying to get those skills, and the federal government has a difficult time gathering them because we can't compete with private industry. And as soon as we get somebody on board, the standards change, technology advances, we can't keep up. In addition, the government hiring practice is extremely cumbersome, and it can be fixed. Hiring practices can be made easier, and it would be easier for us to get the resources we need then.
Chris, a final thought?
I think the main thing that we want to take away from this, from the research that AGA prepared with Carney & Company, is that there's a lot more clarification that's needed, and particularly from Congress. That's what a lot of the IG community is looking for, clarification as far as how to proceed forward.
It's great having you both on the program. AGA Technical Director Chris Collins and Peace Corps Inspector General Kathy Buller. Thanks again to both of you.
Thank you.
Thanks.